At Christmas dinner, I overheard my dad giving my condo to my sister, so I sold it before she could move in. The room smelled like cinnamon and fake happiness. Liana was laughing too loud. My dad kept smiling like he had already won something. I didn't know what yet. "Ethan," he said, raising his glass. "I'm proud of you." I nodded slowly. "Thanks. That condo? I built my life for it. Late nights, double shifts, no help, no shortcuts. It was mine." Liana leaned toward me. "Still living alone in that big place?" "Yeah," I said, "and why?" She smirked. "No reason. Something felt off." Dinner went on, jokes, small talk, fake warmth. Then I got up to grab water, and that's when everything changed. I wasn't supposed to hear it. Dad's voice dropped. "After New Year, we'll transfer it," Liana whispered, excited. "So the condo is mine?" My heart stopped. Dad chuckled. "He doesn't need that much space. You do." Silence. Then, "She deserves it more." That line didn't just hurt. It broke something. I stood there, invisible, listening to my own life being handed away like it meant nothing. Liana laughed softly. "He won't even notice." That was the moment everything inside me went cold. I walked back to the table, sat down, smiled. "Everything okay?" she asked. "Yeah," I said. Perfect. Pattern interrupt. No anger, no shouting, just silence. The dangerous kind. After dinner, I helped clean up. I rinsed plates, dried glasses, even joked with them. "Look at you," Dad said. "Finally acting like family." I smiled. "Yeah, family." That night, Liana sent me photos, boxes, tape, labels. "Can't wait." I stared at the message for a long time. Then I sent a thumbs up. That single emoji, it was the calm before everything burned. The next morning, I made one call. "My condo," I said. "List it today." My realtor paused. "That's sudden." "I know." "Are you sure?" I looked around my place. Every corner had a memory. Every wall had a cost. "I'm very sure." No hesitation, no regret, just clarity. Days passed. No one suspected anything. Dad didn't call. Liana didn't ask. They thought I was still clueless. That was their biggest mistake. 1 week later, it was done. Full price. Cash buyer. Fast closing. I signed the final document and felt something unexpected. Peace, like I had taken back control of my life. Then my phone lit up. Dad. Now I watched it ring. Didn't move. Again. Ignored. Then Liana. Ignored. Messages started flooding in. "Ethan, what did you do?" "Call me right now." "This isn't funny." I leaned back. Watched the screen glow again and again. 39 missed calls. I didn't answer a single one. Because for the first time, I wasn't the one being played. I was the one in control. Then a new message came. From Dad. I opened it, and my smile disappeared. "You think this is over?" "You have no idea what you just started." My chest tightened. Not fear, something else. Because suddenly, it didn't feel like this was about the condo anymore. It felt bigger, darker, like I had just stepped into something I didn't fully understand. And whatever it was coming straight for me. I didn't reply to my dad. Not yet. I read his message again. "You have no idea what you just started." For a moment, doubt crept in. Then I heard his voice at dinner. "She deserves it more." That erased everything. My phone buzzed again. "Liana," I answered. Silence. Then her voice, sharp and shaking. "What did you do?" "I sold my condo." "You can't do that." "I already did. That was supposed to be mine." There it was. No confusion. No concern. Just entitlement. "I don't remember buying it for you," I said. "Dad promised me." "That sounds like his problem." She hung up. Seconds later, my dad called. I picked up. "Ethan," his voice was tight, controlled. "Fix this." "It's done. Cancel it." "I can't." "You had no right." I exhaled slowly. "It was mine." Silence. Then his tone shifted. Colder, heavier. "You think this is about a condo?" My grip tightened. "Then what is it about?" "You just ruined something important." The call ended. I stared at my phone. Something wasn't right. This wasn't just family drama. This was something bigger. Something hidden. So I called my uncle. He picked up fast. "This about your father?" "Yes." "Tell me what he was planning." A pause. Then a slow sigh. "He was going to use your condo." "For what?" "As collateral. Big deal, risky one. He's been desperate." My chest tightened. "He couldn't use his own assets," my uncle continued. "Too many problems attached. He needed something clean. Something untouched. Something safe." Mine. And Liana? I asked quietly. A cover, he said. Make it look like a normal family transfer. I closed my eyes. Everything made sense now. The smiles, the laughter, the fake warmth. It wasn't love. It was strategy. He never planned to give it to her, my uncle added. She was just part of the plan. I sat in silence. Then he said, by selling it, you destroyed everything. I leaned back slowly. No, I didn't destroy anything. I exposed it. The next morning, everything started falling apart. News spread about a major deal collapsing, assets frozen, partners pulling out, companies stepping away. They didn't say his name, but I knew, all because one key piece vanished. My condo. Hours later, my phone buzzed again. Liana, we lost everything. I read it once, then again. Another message followed. He's blaming you. Of course he was. He always needed someone else to carry the consequences. I typed slowly. No, he did this to himself. Seen. No reply. I put my phone down. For the first time in years, everything felt clear. No pressure, no expectations, no manipulation, just silence and peace. For so long, I thought I was the extra piece in their lives. The one who adjusts, the one who sacrifices, the one who stays quiet. Not anymore. This time I chose myself. That night, my phone didn't ring. No calls, no messages, nothing. And it felt right. The next morning, an unknown number called. I answered. Ethan, a calm voice said, we need to ask you a few questions about your father. I walked to the window, looked out at the city, took a deep breath, and smiled. Sure, I said. I've got time. Because in the end, he thought he could use me, control me, take what was mine without consequences. But all he really did was lose everything himself. And this time, I didn't lose a thing. He thought he was taking my future, so I took away his.